Hey, what's going on, y'all? Sean of Math Tutoring here with another SAT type problem for you. Make sure you take a look at it first, and pause the video, give it a shot, and then unpause so we can go through it. So this says, how many ounces of a 55% solution must be added to 80 ounces of a 10% solution to create a 45% solution? I used to get intimidated by these kind of problems or whatever, but now I get it. It's like this is why it's so important to understand math, what they call signal words, math words, to create an equation out of what you are reading. Okay. So this says how many ounces, so that means we don't know how many ounces yet. How many ounces of a 55% solution? So you have a 55% solution was so a 55% solution times some amount, because it's how many ounces of, remember, of is multiplication. So there's going to be 55% or 0.55 times the amount of solution we don't know yet must be added to, see that, 80 ounces of a 10% solution. So then you have a 10% solution, or a zero point 0.1 solution, times the amount of that, which is 80, okay, to create a 45% solution, 0.45. Now, there has to be an amount of solution here too. We don't know that, but we do know that if X is the amount of the first solution, 80 is the amount of the second solution, then the final amount, if you will, should be X plus 80. So it's just like if you had 3 cups of water, 3 cups of orange juice, and then 1 cup of water, you should have 4 cups of liquid at the end. See? So this is going to be X plus 80. Okay. Now I should have made these numbers a little bit easier to work with, but it's okay. So now all we need to do is just solve this equation for X. So then you have 0.55x plus what's zero point 0.1 times 80. So that's going to be 8 equals 0.45x plus what's 0.45 times 80. I'll do that real quick here on the SAT. They probably would make the numbers a little easier to work with than I have here. 6. Okay. And then, so that's going to be 36. Okay. All right. Good. Now let's move stuff around. Move this over here. And we're going to move this over here. So that's going to be 0.1x equals 36 minus 8, which is 28. Divide by 0.1. It helps me to look at this as a fraction, equals 28 divided by 1 over 10. So that's 28 essentially times 10. So x equals 280 ounces. Okay. Let me know if you got that answer. And even if you got it doing some sort of different something. But yeah, all you really have to do is look at the language in the problem and make sure that um, make sure that you write out the equation per the language, okay? Per the way it reads. All right. Make sure you like and subscribe and have a good one. Hey, thank you for watching this video. If you need math tutoring or you need SAT math help, look in the description to find out how you can sign up today. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you stay in touch with Math Tutoring on YouTube. Have a good one.